Hello, and welcome to a word of hope for the Feast of Holy Innocents. I'm Father Scott, coming to you from me sainted mum's house in Wadsworth, Ohio. This is an interesting feast. It takes the heavenly joys of the Christmas season and brings it right down into the dirt of sin that is the world that we live in still today. Because we remember in this feast Herod killing all of the boys under 2 around Bethlehem because he didn't want a rival king being born. Well, fortunately, an angel spoke in Joseph's ear first. Get up right now and flee to Egypt because someone wants to kill your child. And Joseph listened and that night left everything and went to Egypt. These days, we still have that kind of violence with us. Still have people using the power of the state to fight their political enemies, but still have these kind of genocides in the Middle East. I can think about Israel and Gaza, but I can also wonder how many people did Bashar al-Assad kill trying to hold on to power? And so what are we to do when faced with the evil in this world? Is the birth of the Messiah done nothing for 2,000 years? But we know by this story that ultimately goodness wins. And Herod was not able to kill Jesus then, but a different Herod later will. But even that won't be a defeat. And that death of Jesus eventually will lead to life for the world. So we know how the story ends, but we know that it's painful in the middle. And how are we to live in the midst of this? Well, that's when we need to listen to God's angels sent to each one of us. Only God can guide us at any moment. What is the right thing to do? Is it time to stand and speak against this evil? Do something to stop it? Or is it time to flee in the middle of the night to save yourself and your loved ones? Because you can't stand against the evil at this moment. And maybe it'll take years until you can. But God is patient. And to be a follower of God, we need to be patient as well. So I think to believe in the Messiah is to believe in our need for the Messiah. Not to put on rose-colored glasses, but to look at the world as it is and say, God, more needs to be done. What would you have me do today? And have the courage to follow that voice, an angel in our dreams, in our story today. God bless you in that task.